fans have come out to see this man throw hands here tonight. You can argue he has some of the best boxing in this division, but fighters are a sensitive lot. It's like every time we put over his hands, he feels like we're saying out of the other side of our mouth that he's not well-rounded. That's not the case.
No, we're not calling him limited at all. We're not saying this guy can't do everything, but what pops off the page is his hand speed, his power in his hands, his ability to set up his hands through his feints and his movements. He can do so many good things in the boxing realm that you lock in on that thing. But make no mistake about it, this guy is very well-rounded, but ultimately it will be his boxing that will allow for him to be successful.
And defensively, certainly he's not going to be confused with Pernell Whitaker, but he moves his head very well, manages distance exceedingly well.
Sweetly.
And stylistically, oh, sweet.
Sweet view was so good.
All time. Rest in peace. Fan anticipation for this one, and rightfully so. A really interesting matchup, and a lot of people focused on this kickboxer trying to make a real concerted run at UFC Gold.
Yeah, he's trying to make a run at a championship. We have seen him compete at the highest level in kickboxing and done very, very well. But how does he implement that fight style in the mixed martial arts? We're going to find out very soon if he can do everything he did there inside the UFC's offense.
Certainly in our fighter meeting, he talked a lot about his wrestling and grappling improvements, but he knows what the fans want to see, and that is to see him striking against this opponent here tonight. Tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the ex-murderer, Wanderlei, Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Vitor Belfort!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, Wanderlei Silva back in the octagon tonight. We'll see if his attacking, marauding style is on full display yet again. You know this is a guy who fights like he's double parked out front. Let's see if Wanderlei can get his hands on his opponent early tonight. All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fought.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer. And the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight and you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Vitor Belfort.
Another punch to the head.
Fast pace here in the early going.
Look at how he drives the team right into his opponent's midsection. What a great combination.
And they're exchanging leather early.
Ooh. Nice leg kick.
Big hook. Brutal jab. If you like the judging him the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. He's hurt bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Lands a nice leg kick. this punch lands.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. There's that kick. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. The crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Strong outside leg kick. And Vitor presses forward.
Oh, right hand.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking.
Oh!
Oh, another one.
Big elbow there, lands. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Silva's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Well, one gun, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, massive kick lands. Back to his feet.
Nice leg kick.
Big uppercut. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
When blood's in the water, you got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You can't.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
That shot blocked.
That was nasty. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to come. He's hurt.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Look to the...
Really bad. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
What a start. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, nice kick. Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, man, the blood. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. That's a beautiful body kick.
Oh, huge left.
That's big.
Oh, continues shots raining down. Silva's in half guard. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. He's got it locked in.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this. Oh!
Will do it!
Oh, my God!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get it inside of Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the ex-murderer, Wanderlei Silva!
So the axe-murderer, Wanderlei Silva, in prime form here tonight, and as a result, he gets his hand raised yet again inside the octagon. The celebration is on.